Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cheap Seats Gaming. I am Scott, and we are back at it again today with another MLB Power Pros 2008 as we continue Season 1 for your Jacksonville Pelicans. Today is the last game of a 3-game series against the Tampa Bay Rays. We've won both games to open the series. In somewhat dramatic fashion, it's been the Carlos Pena show for the Rays, as he's been most of their offense. And we'll look to see if we can get a sweep here. Key's turning the rotation, but I keep threatening to set the rotation. I'm gonna actually try and set it at this time. So I want everybody arrested so we can get set. Plus the next series we play, it will be, I think we're on the road still. We got to play in Cleveland, so I want the rotation lined up for that. Also, we got some rest to take care of here. Markakis' turn to rest, as well as Oviedo. And so we'll make some switches here. We'll move Nolan up. Callaway up, Smitherman up, Nolan up, Conti, Martin will hit down here. And I think that's good. Alright. So as we go for the last game of the series here, so now hopefully we'll get the rotation set as we look at the Rays lineup. Same lineup as we've seen all year from them. James Shields on the hill. And we'll see if we can get, I don't know, I'd probably be happy with 4 out of Asensio. We'll see how well he pitches. And I've been threatening to set the rotation and keep it straight. So hopefully this time around, once I get it straight, hopefully we keep it straight. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. All right, so as we get ready to face the Rays here, we'll just take a quick peek at their defense. Now looks like the same lineup. So we'll go ahead and start the game. Velarde at 417 will step in to face Shields. He threw me the slider. I wasn't quite ready for it. One pitch, one away. That'll bring up Melky. Inside, ball 1 from Shields. Inside, ball 2 from Shields. And on the ground to short, Bartlett will take care of Cabrera. There's 2 away, and that'll bring up Callaway, who's been an absolute hitting machine since he came over. And a look at strike 1. Couple of home runs already in this series. And he's been all I was hoping he was going to be and more when I traded for him. And downstairs, 2-1 from Shields. And on the ground, oh, what a play by Pena. Takes a base hit away from Callaway, and that'll end the inning. So after the good play for Pena, no hits, no runs. Bottom 1, Iwamura, Crawford, Pena due up. They'll face Asensio. And like I said, I'll just be happy to get Asensio through 4. He's been down in AAA for a week or more now, and he's kind of hoping his condition would improve. He's just kind of sitting on purple. So we'll just try and get him through this game. And downstairs to Iwamura, it's 1-1. On the ground to third, Callaway will take care of Iwamura. There's 1 away. And that'll bring up Crawford. Ooh, and a good play by Nolan. I wasn't sure. I thought I was going the wrong way with... and here's the problem here with Carlos Pena. He's got 4 home runs this series. And I wouldn't be surprised if he just jacks another one. He's been an absolute thorn on our side. And into center field, Cabrera. And we'll finally take care of Pena. So the Rays go down in order. Smitherman, Nolan, Conti due up here in the second. And a good start to the game for Asensio. And here's Smitherman hitting 292. Downstairs, 2-1 to Smitherman. And into right center field, that's going to get in the gap. Upton's not going to be able to get there. Smitherman rounds first, he'll head for second, and he'll be in with an easy leadoff double. So the Pelicans set up now. Runner on second, nobody out. And that'll bring up Nolan to try and drive in Smitherman. Nolan through the right side, a base hit. Baldelli comes up throwing, we'll have to hold Smitherman. And there's nobody out, runners on the corners, and that'll bring up Conti. And he looks at strike one. Conti on the ground, that spells disaster. And I don't know how to go back with one runner, so that's the end of that. So now 2 out, here's Myers, he'll look at a strike. Swinging at strike 2 to Myers. And here's Martin filling at second base. Martin up the middle. Oh, Shields knocks it down. And Martin's just not going to be fast enough. So wasted opportunity with first and third and nobody out. Bottom 2, Upton, Baldelli, Floyd, as we just can't get the clutch hit to score a run. And here's Upton, who's got 9 home runs himself this year at a 291 clip. And oh, good play by Velarde. Can he throw out Upton? Oh, just not enough. Upton's got a lot of speed, and Velarde almost got him. Good stab by Velarde, though. And on the ground again to short. Velarde's going to only have one play. They'll have to throw out Upton at first. And that'll bring up Cliff Floyd, another 5 home runs in this lineup. And a bounder up the middle. Oh, Velarde tried to tag the runner, but he was already back. But we get Floyd at first. And here's Longoria as I try and catch my breath a little bit. And strike 2 from Asensio. Swing and it's strike 3. Asensio gets out of it. So good, solid 2 innings so far from Asensio. Still no score as we go top 3. Barnwell, Velarde, Cabrera all due up here for the Pelicans. And here's Barnwell, an inflated 447. The low power guy, so I really don't try and power swing much. And he pops it into left field. Crawford will put it away. There's 1 down, and that'll turn the lineup over for Velarde. Low power guys, I really don't try and power swing too much. And Velarde's seen 2 pitches, and he's out on both of them. Maybe I should start trying to power swing a little bit more. And here's Cabrera with 2 away. And that'll be another ground out, Uemura, and that'll do it. Another quick inning there for Shields and the Rays. Navarro, Bartlett, Uemura all coming up here in the bottom of the inning. But the score is still tied at 0. And he'll face Asensio. And a strike from Asensio. And a little bounder to short. Velarde will take care of Navarro. There's 1 away. And here's Jason Bartlett at 344. And a strike Bartlett didn't like the call. And just missed, and now Asensio doesn't like the call. And a strike, we're taking turns, not liking the call. And it'll be 1-2 and missing outside. Was trying to get him to chase. Come on, chase. And Bartlett gets a piece of it to stay alive. On the ground to first, Nolan will take it himself. There's 2 away, and that'll bring Uemura back to the plate. And that's why I don't pitch upstairs. He's going to try something different, try and pitch upstairs a little bit. Just seems like whenever I do it, Ground ball to third. Callaway will have to hurry, and he just gets Crawford. Good play by Callaway to cut it off and throw out the ultra-quick Crawford by like half a step. And that'll do it for Tampa Bay in the third. Top four, still no score. Callaway, Smitherman, Nolan, the middle of the Pelican order, due up. And here's Callaway, who's 0 for 1. Downstairs, it just clips the bottom of the zone. It's 0-1. And just clipping the zone again is 0-2. Little low, 1-2. Callaway, oh, Shields, man, knocks another one down. And there's one away as he's doing a good job knocking the balls down there, head up the middle. And I'll bring up Smitherman, who doubled his last at bat. That one's grounded sharply to short. And there's 2 away. That'll bring up Nolan with 2 down. And into right field, Baldelli. Another quiet inning from the Pelicans. It's still tied at 0. Pena, Upton, Baldelli due up. And we're going to try and be as careful as we can to Pena here. Like I said, guys, if you watch the last couple videos, you know he's pretty much been their A's offense this series. On the ground to second, Martin. Oh, a good diving stop. What a good play by Martin to make the diving stop and throw out Pena. There's 1 away. And a little hopper. Boy, Callaway's going to have to hurry again, and a good play by Callaway to get Floyd. Callaway gobbling everything up over at third base this game. And there's a base hit for Baldelli into right. So a runner on with 2 out. We'll keep an eye on Baldelli. He's got good speed over there first. On the ground is short, Velarde. And that'll do it. Still no score. Conti, Myers, Martin do up top 5. As we try and get some offense going here. Conti at 351. Had the 2 home runs in back-to-back games earlier this season. As he flashes that one foul down the right field line. And that one on the ground is short. Bartlett. There's 1 away. And that'll bring up Myers. And Myers into left center field. That will get down. Upton will have to chase it. It gets to the warning track. And Myers is in with a 1-out double. So a good piece of opposite field hitting by Myers. As he hits a little liner out to left into center field. And we're set up again with a runner in scoring position in less than 2 out. And Martin into left field. That's another base hit. We'll have to hold Martin. And runners on the corners again with 1 out. And here's Barnwell. And we'll look at strike 1. It's 0-1. Shields checking on Martin. Downstairs, it's 1-1. Fouled away, it's 1-2. Strike 3. Kind of swung through that one. Here's Velarde, who's 0 for 2. Trying to make something happen. Downstairs, 1-1. Downstairs, 2-1. And Velarde into right field. It'll get down, a base hit. A run will score. So an RBI opposite field single for Velarde. And the Pelicans take a 1-0 lead here in the 5th. And Melky into center field. There's another base hit. The runner will turn for home and will score another run. It's 2-0 Pelicans. And that'll bring up Callaway. Oh, and Callaway way out to center field. That's over Upton's head and off the wall. Velarde scores. Melky's turning. He's headed for home. And there's no throw. And Callaway's in with a 2 RBI double. It's 4-0 Jacksonville. Another blast from Callaway. It got over Upton's head. And he's been awesome offensively as we open up a little bit of a lead here. And that'll bring up Smitherman with 2 out. And Smitherman into center field, and Upton can't get there. Callaway's going to try and score, and he's in there. He beats the relay throw on an RBI single from Smitherman. It's 5-0 Pelicans, and that'll bring up Nolan. And a strike from Shields. And Shields misses upstairs. It's 1-1. Nolan into right field, and oh, good catch by Baldelli. So a huge offensive output for the Pelicans in the 5th. We score 5 runs. It's 5-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Evan Longoria will lead off here for the Rays. And we'll check on Asensio. And he looks good to go. Oh, just couldn't get there. I tried to dive. I missed the button. I don't know if he would have thrown Longoria out anyway. So here's Navarro with a runner on. On the ground to short, Velarde. Martin over to Nolan, double play. So Navarro wraps into, hits a ground ball to Velarde and starts the double play. 6-4-3, there's quickly 2 away. And that'll bring up Jason Bartlett. And a strike from Asensio, it's 0-1. Two and 1 from Asensio. And a full count to Bartlett. And into right field, that'll be a base hit. So a 2-out hit for Bartlett, and the Rays aren't done yet here in the 5th. And that'll turn the lineup over for Iwamura. On the ground to second, Martin will take care of Iwamura, and that'll end the inning. 5-0 Pelicans as we go top 6. Conti, Myers, Martin due up for Jacksonville. And the Rays will go to the bullpen. And I think it's Chad Orvella, I think. So Chad Orvella will come in relief of Shields. And he'll face Conti. And just misses 1-0. And Conti into right field. It's just going to hang up on him, though. And Baldelli will make the catch. There's 1 away. And here's Myers. Downstairs, 1-0 from Orvella. Joss misses downstairs, 2-0. And Myers, oh, line drive. Iwamura makes a good play to make the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's Martin. Strike 2 to Martin. And Martin hit the other way down the left field line. It's a base hit. Oh, it takes a charity hop right at Crawford. Martin will try and get second. Oh, he's out. Boy, Crawford got the charity hop off the wall. It just came right to him. And they're able to cut down Martin. The aforementioned Crawford will lead off the 6th. And Asensio at 45 pitches. We'll let him pitch to Crawford. And we'll see what happens if he starts getting tired. On the ground to first, Nolan will take it himself. There's 1 away. And that'll bring up Pena. And a strike from Asensio. It's 0-1. Misses inside. It's 1-1. On the ground to short. Velarde makes a great play. He throws to first. Oh, and he gets Pena. What a great play by Velarde, diving to his left, takes a base hit away, and the Pelicans have flashed some letter this game. Downstairs, 1-1 from Asensio. Swing and a strike 2. Swing and a strike 3. Asensio gets the strikeout. A strong 6 innings from Asensio. And it's 5-0 Pelicans as we go top 7. Barnwell, Velarde, Cabrera will lead it off here in the 7th for the Pelicans. And here's Barnwell. And he skies one into left. Crawford in the corner will make the catch. There's one away. And that'll bring up Velarde, who made the great defensive play in the last inning. And he'll take downstairs 1-0. Downstairs 2-0. And Velarde into right field, a base hit. So Velarde is on with 1 out. And that'll bring up Melky. And there goes Velarde. He'll try and get a base. And it steals it easily off Navarro. So now a runner in scoring position for Melky. On the ground to third, Longoria will throw out Cabrera. And that'll bring up Callaway, who had the big 2 RBI double his last at bat. Oh, what a play by Longoria. Took another RBI away from Callaway. We go bottom 7, 5-0 Pelicans. It'll be Baldelli, Cliff Floyd, and Longoria. And I think we're going to go to the bullpen here as Asensio does a fantastic job. Let me just mark down his start, 54 pitches. We got him out before he started getting tired, 6 innings. Okay. And with the big lead, we brought up Huffman to back up Asensio. So we'll bring in Huffman here to get some work in and see if he can pack up Asensio's good start. Maybe pitch a couple innings, save the bullpen. If we can keep the score where it is. And a little popper into left field, and that'll be a base hit. So Baldelli on, here's Cliff Floyd. And strike 1 to Floyd. Swing and miss, strike 2 to Floyd. Swing and miss, strike 3. Good pitch from Huffman, and Floyd is down swinging. And here's Evan Longoria. And we'll check on Baldelli. On the ground to third. Callaway's gonna have to go to first. And there's 1 away. So now a runner on second with 2 out. And that'll bring up Navarro on the ground and fouled outside of third. It's 0-1. And a fly ball to left. Myers is there. And that'll take care of the Rays in the 7th. Still 5-0 Pelicans as we go top 8. Smitherman, Nolan, Conti all due up. And here's Smitherman to face Orvella. And we'll look at ball 1. Downstairs, it's 2-0 to Smitherman. And slashing one foul down the right field line, it's 2-1. And a line drive, but it's at Pena. And there's 1 away, that'll bring up Nolan. And upstairs, it's 1-0. And I left it hanging, but I missed it. And there's 2 away. That'll bring up Conti, who's 0 for 3. And Conti fouls it off. It's 0-1. And a ground ball to third. Longoria will take care of Conti. Bottom 8, still 5-0 Pelicans. Bartlett, Iwamura, Crawford all due up here for the Rays. And they'll face Huffman. And fouled back and over the screen. It's 0-1 to Bartlett. And a fly ball to center. That one's going to get over Melky's head. Bartlett should help himself a double. So a leadoff double against Huffman. And that'll bring up the top of the gray order. Here's Iwamura. And a strike from Huffman. And misses inside. Oh, he adjusted to it. All right, so the Rays get 1 as Iwamura gets the RBI single. against my better judgment. And misses inside. It's 1-1. And oh, a little line drive, and Callaway gets to it. There's 2 away, and that will bring up Pena. Oh, just no home runs, please. Swing, and then strike 2 to Pena. There goes the runner, and Barnwell, oh, we can't get him. So stolen base for Iramura, and it's 1-2 to Pena. Swing, and then strike 3. Huffman gets him swinging. And that'll bring up just the equally as dangerous Upton on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit and an RBI for Upton, and the Rays close the gap. It's 5-2. And we're going to have to go to the bullpen now. We'll go with Stratton for this at bat. Your attention, please. Now coming on the pitch for as the Rays have closed the gap to 3. And Stratton will face Baldelli. And a strike to Baldelli. He didn't like it. And he lays down a bunt. Callaway flies in and he throws out Baldelli. Callaway playing some good defense over at third this game. Him and Velarde hang a star in their defensive performances. It's 5-2 Pelicans as we go to the top of the 9th, and Myers will lead it off against Orvella. And a ground ball is short. Bartlett will take care of Myers, who's 1 away. And that'll bring up Martin, who's 2 for 3. And a foul back to the screen, and Martin hits one into left. Just got under it a little bit, and Crawford will make the catch. And that'll bring up Barnwell. Oh, the heck with it. I mean, he's sitting there, right? I mean, it's not like I don't have another catcher. So we'll go get Markakis to pinch hit for Barnwell. And Orvella tiring here, so let's see if we can run into one. And ball 1 from Orvella. Strike 2 from Orvella. And fouled away down the left field line by Markakis. And up the middle, Bartlett makes a diving stop and throws, but Markakis beats it out. So pinch hit single for Markakis, and that'll bring up Velarde. Downstairs from Orvella, it's 1-0. Downstairs again, it's 2-0. And Velarde gets into one, deep to center field and off the top of the wall. Markakis will turn, he rounds third, he's gonna try and score. Here comes the relay throw, and it's not in time. An RBI double from Velarde, and at 6-2 Pelicans here in the 9th. And that'll bring up Melky. Scott Doman on in relief of Orvella, as Melky will look at ball 2. And on the ground, but all right at Longoria, and he'll throw out Melky. RBI double from Velarde, scores the pinch hitter Markakis at 6-2 Pelicans. Floyd, Longoria, and Navarro due up, and we'll make some changes here. French will come in. I don't know if the game considers this a save situation or not. Usually it's 3, but close enough. And Pearsall will face Cliff Floyd. And a mistake pitch. And Floyd hammers it, and it's gone. Oh, it's a save situation now. Well, now it is. As Floyd gets his 6th of the year, it's now 6-3 Pelicans. as Pearsall serves up a mistake pitch. Well, we almost got out of the game without giving up a home run. We came close. And here's Longoria, swings and misses. It's 0-2. 1-2 from Pearsall. On the ground to first, Nolan. There's one away. And here's Navarro. And a strike to Navarro. It's 0-1. Fouls it back. It's 0-2. Just misses downstairs. It's 1-2. And Navarro hammers one to left center. Cabrera's not going to get there. It's hit too hard. Navarro is going to have himself a one-out double. And the Rays are making it interesting. On the ground again to first, but it's foul. Oh, and then the ball gets by French. So now the runner advances to third. And the Pelicans and Pearsall making a mess of the inning. It's now 6-4. The tying run comes to the plate. And a strike from Pearsall. On the ground, we're only going to get one. Velarde throws out Uemura. That'll bring up Crawford. And this is the guy we're going to want to get. As Gomes will come to run for Bartlett. This is the guy we're going to want to get. On the ground to first, right at him, and we got him. So we make it interesting there in the ninth, giving up a couple of runs, but Pearsall finally closes it out. And the Pelicans sweep the Rays 6-4. And I think we're, 2 games over 500 now, going into the series with Cleveland. And I'll tell you, a good, solid start from Asensio, who I essentially banished to AAA, even in purple conditions. So we'll have to keep that in mind when setting their rotation in the future of how good of a job he did. And we'll take a look at the attempted comeback from the Rays. And then the last out as Crawford grounds it. Velarde, your player of the game, with knocking in the first run of the fifth. And we'll take a look at the box score and wrap it up. All right, so your final score, the Pelicans 6, Tampa Bay 4. We almost held them off the home run column. We came that close. Tampa Bay makes it interesting, scoring 4 over the last 2 innings, but not enough. Asensio gets the win in his first of the season. He's 1-3, and Shields will eat the loss. No save for Pearsall, and Floyd the only home run of the game. So thanks as always, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you liked the video, give me a big thumbs up. Mash that button for me like you guys always do. If you're new to the channel, hey, hit that subscribe button. I've been stuck on 21 for a while. If you guys watching this know anyone who would like the content, spread the word. Have them come aboard, have them subscribe, watch the videos, leave me a comment. I always appreciate it when you guys leave a comment, tell me what you're thinking. Anyway, guys, that'll wrap it up for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. This is Scott with Cheap Seats Gaming. Everybody take care, and we will see you next time. See you later, everyone.